Hi! It is time to update my How to Play Combat HR guide. My way, of course. It may not work well for you, or you may not like it, but at least I hope to give you some idea of how this path is played. Alright then, let's do this, shall we? First up is PF Combat. I know, careful attack is not doing well right now, but I think I should go over it anyway in case they fix it in the future. Begin by attacking the biggest, toughest, or healthiest target in the fight, or the boss. Then, cast out Thorn Ward in the area, followed by Disruptive Shot. It should go something like this. Careful attack can multi-proc battle craze, especially in a group fight, which is pretty nice. And that's about it for PF Combat rotation. Rinse and repeat. The only thing to keep in mind is to refresh Careful Attack once every 2 to 3 rotations. Now we have the Storm Warden, which in my opinion is more difficult to play as because of the timing of the buffs. Aim Strike is used in place of Careful Attack, and Split the Sky in place of Thorn Ward. And let me show you. Use the first flurry to build up Battle Craze buff. In some cases, it might be better to skip some split strike just so you can land plant growth before the buffs expire. Remember that moving around will cut into the narrow buff window as well. That is it for SW Combat. Now it's time to apply the rotation in real fights. Indeed, but first I believe I shall have a wall of text. Most of these showcase the SW Combat rotation because it is currently the highest DPS build for HR. By the way, remember to switch Blade Storm with Seeker's Vengeance for bosses, if you can get behind them, while remaining close to your allies. Gushing wounds scale with the number of allies attacking the target it is your best single target power for big fights.
Houston, we have a problem.
Split the sky, disruptive shot, throw caution, 2 split strikes, aim strike, soul side crystal, long strider shot, disruptive shot again, gushing wound, 2 split strikes again, and plant growth. Oh, and more split strikes. What I want to show you guys in this clip is that you can change your position while using split strike by jumping beforehand, like so, thus minimizing time spent on moving around to get behind the target or something. I mentioned earlier about modifying the rotation when OP and DC are present. Here, I use Soul Side Crystal after long strider shot. Almost succeeded in squeezing 2 gushing wounds into the artifact's buff window. Phase transition is a good indicator of recasting Split the Sky and Aim Strike. Alright, let's see some examples of trash mobs clearing. In this situation, the rotation is changed to Split the Sky, long strider shot, disruptive shot, throw caution, 1 to 2 split strikes, then plant growth, and clean up the rest with more split strikes. I got a bit carried away here. I should have let the others get caught by the Shadow's control first, so I can rescue them quickly with my DPS. Try backing out to buff long strider shot before unleashing plant growth. It's worth it most of the time. Oh hey look, check out MSP's lag everybody, it's still around. Wow. Notice the net graph in the corners. My ping was fine. Time for the latest content. I'm starting it off with PF Combat to show why Atropo's hitbox is special to fire long strider shot at. You can be standing right next to the boss and still be able to proc the buff as if the distance requirement doesn't exist at all. It's kinda hard to see with everything that's going on, so let me slow it down for you. This is possible because the actual hitbox, the location that is used to determine whether you are far away enough to proc the LSS buff or not, lies somewhere in the middle of the circle, not at the edge of the inner ring. I will use Slasher's mark in an attempt to find the true hitbox, just to show you what I mean. There it is. It seems to be far enough for LSS, don't you think? Backing out to fire LSS might cost some of your personal DPS, but it's definitely better for everyone as a whole. It's all about teamwork, right? I knew aim shot can be used for something. Got him! Here is a quick overview of my stats. With just slightly below 5k recovery, my melee encounters can still come off cooldown reliably fast, thanks to OP and DC. Unlike Trapper, Combat HR's playstyle is very adaptive. The first rotation I showed you is an approximation of order in which I recommend carrying out. What happens after that depends on many things, which I believe you can learn to adjust on your own over time as you play it. Instead of watching the aspect of the serpent on the buff bar, your eyes should be looking at the melee encounters. And always try to open the rotation or combo with buffing powers first. Well, it's been fun making this video, and now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you
later.